รุณสวัสดิ์ครับทุกท่านขอต้อนรับสู่งานอาสาอินเตอร์ฟอรัมปี 2015 นะครับซึ่งปีนี้ก็จัดงานภายใต้ธีมอาสา Next นะครับตัวตนคนไทยก่อนอื่นนะครับก่อนที่เราจะเริ่มงานเลคเชอร์ของเรานะครับขออนุญาตเรียนแจ้งนะครับระเบียบการเข้าฟังงานอาสาฟอรัมนิดนึงนะครับสำหรับท่านที่ใช้หูฟังแปลภาษานะครับท่านสามารถแลกหูฟังแปลภาษาได้ที่ด้านหน้าห้องนะครับโดยใช้บัตรประชาชนของท่านนะครับแล้วก็ขอความกรุณาปรับเสียงนะครับให้อยู่ในระดับที่พอเหมาะนะครับเพื่อไม่รบกวนท่านอื่นที่อยู่ใกล้เคียงนะครับการบันทึกภาพนะครับเราอนุญาตให้ท่านบันทึกภาพในระหว่างการเลคเชอร์ได้นะครับแต่ว่าไม่อนุญาตให้ใช้แฟลชนะครับฉะนั้นรบกวนปิดแฟลชของท่านด้วยนะครับการก่อนอื่นนะครับรบกวนปิดเสียงโทรศัพท์ก่อนเลยนะครับเสียงโทรศัพท์ของท่านนะครับต่อมานะครับเรามีบริการประทับตาที่จอดรถให้ท่านนะครับที่จุดบริการข้างหน้าห้องนี้นะครับและก็สำหรับท่านใดที่ต้องการพวต.นะครับกรุณากรอกใบพวต.ให้เรียบร้อยนะครับและเมื่อฟังจบหัวข้อแล้วโปรดเซ็นชื่อเพื่อออกนะครับเพื่อยืนยันการรับหน่วยพวต.ของท่านนะครับแล้วก็ลำดับต่อไปนี้นะครับขออนุญาตใช้ภาษาอังกฤษนะครับเนื่องจากว่าสปีกเกอร์ของเราเป็นชาวต่างชาติ Good morning ladies and gentlemen welcome to ASA International Forum 2015 under the theme ASA Next ตัวตนคนไทย Every year ASA invites architects and practitioners from all over the world to share their ideas and to show us their work.Yesterday, we were honored to have 3 exceptional lectures by John Lin, Peter Rich, and Ajahn Bunseum Premthada. Today, there'll be another 3 inspiring lectures by Mr. Solano Benitez of Gabinete de Arquitectura, Paraguay, Kun Amata Luphaiboon, and Kun Tawiti Wacharapai Tepakam of Department of Architecture, Thailand. And last but not least, Mr. Fernando Menes of Menes Arquitectos, Spain. But before I introduce our first speaker of today, please be reminded to turn off your mobile phone. You're also welcome to take photos during the lecture, but please turn off the flash. For those using translating headsets, please adjust the volume to an appropriate level not to disturb others near you. For the CPD scores, please complete the form and put it in the box located by the exit before you leave this room. Parking slips can also be stamped in front of the hall, so please make sure you do that before you depart. Now, let's begin the day. It's my greatest honor to introduce our first speaker of today, Mr. Solano Benitez. Solano Benitez was born in Paraguay in 1963 and graduated from the School of Architecture of the National University of Asuncion in 1986. In 1987, he founded Gabinete de Arquitectura, the office he currently shares with Solano Benitez, his son, and Gloria Cabral. Among the prizes and distinctions he has received are the BSI Swiss Award, an international prize given to architects under 50 for their contribution to contemporary architecture in 2008, and the Architect of the Bicentenary Award from the Paraguayan Architects Association in 2011. In addition, his practice, the Gabinete de Arquitectura, has also earned the Work of the Decade Award for the period of 1989 to 1999 from the Paraguayan College of Architects in 1999. It was also a finalist in the second Mies van der Rohe Award for Latin America in 1999 and has represented Paraguay at the Venice Biennale and the Sao Paulo Biennial. Now please join me in welcoming our first speaker of today, Mr. Solano Benitez.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Bangkok. Thank you, thank you. It's early in the morning. I know it's too difficult being here, but I really appreciate your effort. Thank you. I improved my Thai, and with my extraordinary assistant and beauty assistant, my, my daughter Kala, we can say you. Cup.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you, Kala, for being here. Thank you. Okay, first of all, I don't speak English. That's a good news for you. And my Thai is starting. For that, I want to use my hands and open my eyes and try to communicate. And I need your support. And I need see your smile. If I see your smile, I can think, okay, everything is okay. I talk real good things with sense. But if not, sorry, sorry. Or the other idea can be, I don't speak like, I can speak like a poet. And I need your thoughts and your feelings to complete my humble ideas, my humble opinion about the things. And for all of that, thank you again for being here. Come cook crab. Okay. Let me show you something, and it's for me. I want to say something. It's an honor for me being here, be under you. You are amazing people, amazing architects. I am impressed sharing time with you. Thank you very much for that. And I want to I want to make some continuity of the ideas of the people, president, can you say president? Okay, president, speaker of me, about language, about the ideas, about the feelings, and I want to, I want to explain my thoughts about these ideas or these words. I came from Paraguay. In the voice of Augusto Roa Bastos, Paraguay is an island surrounded by land. We are one of the two landlocked countries in the middle of South America, Bolivia and Paraguay. And our territory is surrounded by rivers with amazing falls, like Iguazu Falls, and all my country are crossed by very flat, it's a very flat territory. Here is my city, for example. This is Asuncion, here, sorry. This is my city. The height of my city is plus 62 meters, and the distance through the sea here to Buenos Aires is 1,200 kilometers. And for that, it's very flat because only 62 meter high and 1,000 kilometers too. And for that, we have an export level of heat. We can export heat like you too. For example, it's normally in the city 45 degrees here, and all the people still smile. Nobody dies. You can see here the pregnant woman, smiling people, and it's amazing. It's an amazing country. The mosquitoes can rape you. We have a biggest mosquito surrounded and a hit. And for example, the dollar, the money from US, can be more or less 4,300 guaraníes is our local money through one single dollar. And that's a good, interesting date. information. Because, for example, a good kilo of meat for make a real good barbecue, the best meat from South America, from Paraguay. In Paraguay, it costs $8 each kilo. And here, more or less, to make some comparisons, a kilo of meat, $300 each kilo, but $10. Okay, it's more expensive here. Or 1 kilo of tomatoes. In Paraguay, could $1, 1 kilo, and here tomatoes, it's same. And 1 brick costs in Paraguay $27, 1 single brick, and here ceramic brick or cement brick, 20 cents, and here. Or a bag of cement, it costs $10, 50 kilos. It's $3 here. And that's why we use bricks and cement, because it's cheapest. Because if the tomatoes cheapest or the meat cheapest, we can build with tomatoes or meat. Because like human beings, we never left some material. I can say, for example, I want to do for you, a beautiful Thai woman, a roof of water. Can you imagine a roof of water for you? I am very famous architect. I can imagine a roof of water for you. But if we are Eskimos, our roof can be of water. And our walls can be made by ice block to protect us of the cool. And if I say, for example, I want to do for you a special room made by organic living animals, you can say, no, I'm not Lady Gaga or I'm not Robin Williams. But if we are redskins from the north of America, and we saw crossing the prairies buffaloes. When you saw the buffaloes, you say, okay, that's my garage, that's my living room, that's my bedroom, and that's my next collection of Salvatore something. Like human beings, we use everything surrounded us to eat, to protect our life, to develop opportunity for us. It's not necessary only use bricks, cement, steel. You can use everything. You can eat everything. We eat pieces of stones, named salt. We eat insect. We eat many parts of the trees. Las hojas, the leaves, the ramas, the branches, or many, or the roots. We don't have prejudices. Prejuicios? How can I say that? Prejudice about nothing. Everything surround us can we use for protect the people. I am the oldest man of the very young team group, and this is a particular invention. I really like this particular invention because only to sing in silly things, humble reflection. 6 years ago, I come to my office place, and I smell a beautiful perfume made by the smoke of a tree named Palo Santo, same tree. And Nancy, because 6 years ago we have the epidemia, how can I say epidemia? Epidemic of dengue. You know what is dengue? It's an illness transmitted by the mosquito puncture. Puncture is not puncture, bite the mosquito. And appear in Paraguay a second level of dengue, the hemorrhagic one, huh? The hemorrhagic disease. And Nancy, the woman who care us and clean our space, if she don't order the patio or she can support his life because she don't want to receive money to support the life of his family. She's in a dangerous moment. And if she goes to produce his work, she can bite by the mosquito and she can die by the illness. In that moment, I get into my office and I smell, okay, Nancy used the spiral and put wherever a spiral, and then she start to clean the office. And I start to search how many spirals she used. And then I saw this. She was invented the spiral map, the anti-dengue map. Can say anti-dengue map? It's an amazing invention because she put here the spiral and burn, and the smoke is here. When she moves more and more the mob, she's protected. It's an amazing invention. She really has an incredible capacity because the common link of the human beings are the intelligence, not the instruction. The instruction is another thing. The intelligence, the capacity, can say intelligence, okay? The capacity of things, of thought, things is the common link between all of us. For example, a guy named Little William Big Doors, the name of the guy, think in how can he connect a TV screen with a right type machine and a computer. It's the size of a room. And he was in third year in the university and spent 1 year to understand, I can use the TV with teclado, how can I say teclado? Typewriter and the computer. And for his humble spirit, he don't use his name for the invention because he is Gates, Big Doors, Gates, Little William Bill Gates named his invention Windows, no doors, not gates. And then start a process of. But if you think Bill Gates don't invent the mathematics, don't invent the electricity, don't invent the computer, don't invent the typewriter machine, not invent nothing. But putting together all of these significant inventions, they can grow and make the possibility of one more, how can I say that? A step in the history of the culture of the humanity. And it's the power of the invention of the thinking, of the intelligence. Because if we develop new knowledge, we produce a key to open doors for all the people. And that's what we can do. We are now considered expert in do what we don't know how to do. We are searchers. And in the point of view of a searcher, you can do what who never know how can do this.